Start your meeting to order. All three districts are present. Notice the meeting was properly posted on February 21st. Item number one, approval of minutes from February 10th. Is there a motion?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Number two, TIF 2 and TIF 2A. Stacy? No changes. Item number three, capital improvements list. Okay. Item number four, discussion of possible action regarding entering into an agreement with OECU. Is 4 and 5? No, 4 is incorrect and needs to be stricken. Okay.
I'll move to strike.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Item 5 has to do with Oklahoma Credit Union's effort to replace the ATM located in the courthouse for public use. BOK wanted to charge $5,000 to continue the relationship, providing ATM services in the courthouse. This group has agreed to do that at no cost, so we'll allow them to do that if that's okay.
It's located in that hallway.
Courthouse.
I mean, in the courthouse, in that hallway by.
In a public space just across from Cleo.
Yeah, right across from Cleo. Okay. Okay.
I'll move to proceed as discussed.
I'll second that.
All right. All those in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Item number 6, owner's rep report. Bill?
Good morning.
Morning.
We'll start with the elevators for all projects. We met or had a meeting about 10 days ago, a week ago Friday. Annex and ICB elevators. The submittals are approved and released, and those elevators are now ordered. We're finalizing the rest of the elevator submittals and orders. We confirm that Kone had some problems with our notice to proceed on juvenile, but we did give them notice to proceed on November 13th, but we're back on track with that. So the elevators are going. As soon as we get the final manufacturer's date for arrival of those elevators, then we'll look at the schedule and make those needed adjustments to meet our deadline.
You're talking about all elevators, is that right? And so you're addressing like where it says will require adjustments.
Yeah, I think the main one is just the annex is our critical path one. I think we're all right on the other elevator.
Keith, with that water line, did anything get in the elevator shaft?
Thankfully, no. We had Kone come out and look at the freight elevators, what we're talking about. It was nearest source of the leak. And we had a little bit of water in the pit, but no damage there. We do have some door operator issues, but that's a separate item.
Okay. Do you know when you'll probably figure out the adjustments to the schedule for the annex?
I hope this week.
Okay.
That's, we have a meeting Thursday, so we'll find out where we're at.
Okay, thanks.
Court clerk, abatements nearing completion. I did confirm with Mr. Warren that we are going to what I call behind the counter. We're going to raise that floor 4 inches. That'll help with a lot of flush mounted outlets that he would like in his design and his requirements. So we're moving forward with that. Clerk's book, as far as I understand now, is pretty well done. We're on schedule for March 31st. There's a little bit of flooring left to do, a little bit of tile, but they're, I understand, on track for that day.
Is the punch list proceeding on the south side? Because it's always on there saying,
It's done.
It's done. Okay, great. Okay.
And we made the final payment to the glass guy a couple weeks ago.
Great.
And
I want to speak just a little bit about the the county clerk's books. As a result of the recent flood and the potential danger to those books that are all set on the floor. We did have water that went into that space. And so to help prevent that, we've used a tried and true method. We've sandbagged the entrance into that space where water came in. So
Yeah, I took
doing the
pictures.
best we can. It's best if the books were not on the floor.
has anybody talked to the court clerk about when those books should be moved? Or is there any update on that?
She has moved some of those, and I think has that organized, and she knows that March 31st is our day.
Okay.
I talked to Erin.
I believe she's waiting on the couple that's building the actual shelves, correct?
I can't answer that.
But if we could, by the next meeting, have an update, if one of you could talk to her and see if we get an update on when that'll be done.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thanks. Way to go.
But of this update, you feel like that her schedule for the north side is gonna meet the 31st, right?
Yes, I haven't
Okay.
talked to Mrs. Street. I've just been communicating with her assistant, Erin.
Yeah, great. Okay, that's wonderful. Thank you.
First floor annex, third phase is complete. We're, as you noticed probably when you came in this morning, they're prepping for the fourth phase of the abatement. And then we have one more phase and we'll be ready to take down that wall for the March 31st dates. Behavioral health, behavioral care center, it's on track. Notice proceeds given. Standard testing has their contracts and they're moving dirt. Last I spoke with Flintco is we should have trailers on site probably by the second week in March, working on temporary electric. And so we'll have not only county employees, white and standard, out on site probably every day after that. Existing jail HVAC, third floor is complete. The additional change orders is complete and they're on schedule or actually a little bit ahead of schedule.
So you're pleased with the pace on the jail?
Absolutely.
Okay, great.
Okay. Thanks, Bill.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I'll move to receive report.
Second.
All those in favor, say aye.
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 Okay, item 7, update on the meetings of the Citizens Oversight Advisory Board.
They did not meet in February.
All right. Well, it takes us to citizen participation. Seeing none, any board comments?
I have none.
None.
Any new business?
I'll move to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Aye. Does it need to refresh? There we go. Okay, we'll call the PBA advisory to order. All 3 districts are present. Notice the meeting was properly posted February 21st. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of February 10th?
So moved.
Second.
All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Okay, discussion possible action regarding ARPA capital projects.
Defer.
Okay, number 3, owner's rep report for PBA.
Good morning again. Elevators are the same. Emergency ops, If you're out by 36 and Cross, you may have noticed the crane is mobilized, and I believe they're going to start. They're close to panels. The footings are complete. The embeds are complete for the panels, and they'll be working on that this week. Everything's on track schedule-wise, so we're very happy with the progress, especially through the cold weather.
Did they have their meeting Friday morning?
Yes, they did.
Okay. And then we've got the path forward on the 37th Street. We feel comfortable with for now.
I understand September. I don't know if that's the last I heard.
District 1 is aware of the September date. Brian knows he's gonna probably build that 37th Street. He's still working to try to get city to work with him, but he hasn't been successful at that at this point.
Thank you.
Also, emergency management has received additional funds, and I believe we're close to a path forward on how those are going to be spent and have those recognized, and working together with emergency management and Lingo. ICB remodel, the budget's complete. I believe those are out for purchase orders or beginning the process of purchase orders. We have a few questions that we're going through, but I think we've got the funds the way we want them now. The only change will be we are eliminating the bathrooms in the basement. There seems to be no need per code or requirement from the end users. So that's our goal.
All right, thanks, Bill.
Thank you.
I'll move to receive report.
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Okay, number 4, update on ICB exterior.
There's nothing new on item 4 or 5.
Should we strike items 6 and 7?
Yes.
I'll move to strike those 2 items.
Okay.
It's item 6 and 7, agenda item 6 and 7. I move to strike.
All those in favor?
Oh, aye.
Okay, well, 6 and 7 is stricken, then we're on citizen participation. Seeing none, any board comments or new business? None? Okay, motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.